Hey there, I'm Carrie Van Ice. Welcome to Get Your Vibe Right. I am an energy healer and a mindset coach, and I am in the beautiful mountains of Montana visiting my family, and this is one of my opportunities to really soak in nature. And for me, being in nature is one of the best ways that I keep my energy in check, that I keep my emotions in check and my anxiety in check, is to spend time in nature. And there's some real science behind this, actually. So maybe you've heard of grounding. Grounding is where we get out into nature and we take off our shoes and we walk around on the grass or the dirt or wherever it is. Our connection with nature and the earth is an essential part of our well-being. And being here in Montana gives me ample opportunity to take advantage of being out of doors and being in the mountains. Water is another major healer for us. I think I heard once that there was some kind of study done, and they had people imagine their favorite place. Like if they were to build a house anywhere and just envision what that landscape would look like, over 80% of the people who held a vision in their head of the place that would make them feel best in the world, it included water. It was at the beach, it was near a lake, it was by a river. There's something in our being that really wants to be connected to nature, and there's something very healing about water in particular. So if you're having a super bad day, take a shower, take a bath. If you live near water, get out in it, swim in it. I'm so lucky that most of the year I live in Huatulco, Mexico, where I have the beach right there. And that's one of the best ways to actually release and off-charge negative energy, is to be in the salt water of the ocean. There's also a certain harmony and balance in nature that we don't get in a man-made environment. So even though nature looks chaotic, it's actually so designed. There's a grand design there. If you know about the Fibonacci sequence, right? This is a numerical sequence and a formation that you find a lot in nature. Just wasn't really planning on doing this, but I noticed that there was a little pine cone on the ground when I chose this location. Okay, this one's a little bit beat up, but pine cones, pine apples, different forms in nature, some succulents and things like that, they grow in a certain spiral, which mimics the basis of it is the Fibonacci sequence, and that has balance and harmony. So the more that you can get out into nature, the more you are in this balanced environment, and that can actually help balance our internal energy, and it can help us offset any negativity that we might be dragging around. So even if you live in the city, maybe there's some green space near you, maybe there's a park, maybe there's not a park, and you just need to grow some plants in your house, or you need to find a way to be around nature more often, and you are going to experience less anxiety and stress in your life when you do that. Getting out and walking in your neighborhood, even if it's on the concrete, there's still usually trees and plants and flowers, especially this time of year, that we can absorb and enjoy. And you always feel better, right? You always feel better when you spend time in nature. The birds that I can hear right now, the smell of this place, it all makes me happy. I am in a much more stable and better mood when I'm experiencing nature on a daily basis. So if you're a little bit off right now, find a way to get in contact with nature, even if it's only for 5 or 10 minutes. If you can soak up more than that, I guarantee you're going to feel better. Okay, so that's your call to action today. Get out in nature, find a way to bring nature to you if you can't get out in it. And if you, at the very least, take a shower, take a bath, soak your feet, do something, and allow this beautiful natural design to help you feel better.